And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Joey Estes. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a line drive to left field. Crow Armstrong grabs it on the run. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rowdy Tellez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two out, space is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Batting fourth, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know.
Back here at Oracle Park, getting the nod in this one, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Out towards left center. Rodriguez on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brent Rooker.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two down, base is empty. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Scoreless after one. Here in San Francisco, and now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Raley throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Estes back to work, and that is out of play. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bleday makes the play, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now here is Brent Rooker.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Max Schumann. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. And that drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
3 ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's hard hit on the line. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Bliss at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Robles at second with 2 down.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Daniel Susak up next for the A's. Good power, not great in the OBP department, and fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and he just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Crawford pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. The A's strand one. Still no score. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. That's a slider for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
3-0.
Called strike right there. Swing and a foul out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, JJ Bleday.
You can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling. When we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going along.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. That makes you.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. First time up was a pop out. Strike on the inside corner.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And there's a foul ball. A's leading by a run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena after it. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two outs. In the air on the infield, Polanco. And the inning is over. The A's strike first as the A's are on top. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Estes back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel.
And now here's the A's catcher, Daniel Susac. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Soderstrom.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Oh, 1 now. That one pushed foul. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in San Francisco. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Bliss, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That to right. Butler makes the grab, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Pretty nice play there.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
This is J.J. Bleday. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He sends one out the opposite way. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Trent
Seattle.
Thornton will take over
Number
here.
46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Santos getting loose out there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Arozarena makes the grab. And that's the third out. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Joey Estes will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now Pitching for
Tyler
the
Ferguson
Athletics.
taking over on the mound.
He's doing the
Number
ball very
44.
well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ferguson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Gassed it right by him.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because
Zips it across, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still down 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Gregory Santos.
definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And first offering is fouled off. Schumann checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Urshela steps in. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's going to be Daniel Susac. The throw into second. He's in there.
Now batting, first baseman,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Soderstrom swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Line drive caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ferguson back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Ferguson, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. The two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one catches the zone. It's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Drew Pomerantz gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Athletics.
and here comes the closer, Mason
Number
Miller.
19.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Fastball is outside. That misses. 2-0. And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Robles stands in here, takes ball one low. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Mariners down to their final strike, and ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigration papers. I'm from back in the day when I was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you in the booth, yeah. It's the truth, professional on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop.